So I had been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes a few years before Liz started, so she suggested that it'd be a good idea if I took her on the training to help my condition. Because you're diabetic, they consider you're at higher risk, so even though your blood pressure might be slightly high or the cholesterol near the advised limit, they automatically put you on medication to counteract the situation. So I was interested in being able to reduce the medication by other means rather than relying on it when possibly it wasn't necessary anyhow. When I started the training, control poles wasn't disastrous, but it was 20 or less, and it's now 30 or more. So by monitoring control poles along with blood pressure, I was able to reduce and get off my blood pressure medication, but still keep the blood pressure at a sensible level. Occasionally I have to monitor it with taking some medication. As regards the cholesterol, you're put onto statins, and I was advised to come off the statins because with a high maximum pause, the blood is thinner, so there's less issue with the cholesterol, and statins are not good for you. So I just came off those. As I'm type 1 diabetic, I rely on insulin injections. By carrying out the method, I was able to manage my blood sugar levels more efficiently, so they didn't vary as much. And I was also aware I was trying to not overdose with insulin and take the recommended amount to manage the situation rather than just taking too much and having an overdosing effect. The secondary effects of having diabetes have been managed by the practice, and these relate to the eyes, the teeth, the kidneys, the feet, and generally I don't have any problems with these, and I put that down to being able to manage them by carrying out the practice and keeping control in a better way.
When Rodney was first diagnosed with diabetes, and actually as I later realised in the time before, he was frequently overwhelmed emotionally by situations, and it affected the whole family in ways I only later found out. I think he tried not to show it, but it was coming out. And then when the diabetes itself happened, it was much more pronounced, and he had some very difficult times. But quite honestly, since he's been on this method, those times barely happen. There's an equanimity he's got, which he always has had, but he's regained it. The family is a lot easier. They are going off and doing their adult things without any worries on the parent front. And I have noticed how much easier it is to be with each other and not get all these things coming through. So it is a huge benefit to the method that you don't get the emotional overwash coming in to the condition and affecting the dynamics of the family.
I realised that I've probably got to keep the practice going, well, the rest of my life really, to maintain and control my situation. I'm generally an organised person, I'm an engineer, so I'm used to working things out and being organised and well disciplined. So I've learnt to try and incorporate the practice into my daily life by doing, say, steps, going to the station in the morning. I've usually been able to do some practice at lunchtime, and also steps on the way back from the station. So it's really a question of managing the practice within my daily routine. By integrating the practice into physical exercise and other things, I've got less restrictions on what I can eat, what I can drink, so I can enjoy life more. And also with the physical exercise, I'm still quite happy to do cycling, swimming and things, and a lot of walking, and enjoy it and have no significant adverse effects.